this. Oh, that was slick, Sloan. Alright guys, welcome back to our Let's Play Minecraft series. Today, I'm Clobberstomp, and today we're going to be looking at the next step in what you should be doing. So, in the previous episode, the first episode, we talked about Minecraft and the first night. So, you survived the night, you made a base in a hill somewhere, or you dug down in the ground, or you made it on top of a platform, but you've gotten established. Oh, you pesky little pig. You've made a food source, you've gathered food. Now you're like, now what do I do? So, I did a little bit of gathering. The next thing you want to do is really start gathering resources. Cut down a lot of trees, and you want to start getting more and more stuff, because you want to build stuff, That's kind of the way to do it. So, my recommendation is to, all right, make a couple pickaxes. You're going to need a few. So I've got 2.5. And then what you want to do is we have two options. One, obviously you can do your, let's sleep, hang on. Then we'll talk about our options. We have two options. Three options, really. One, you can just start digging down and go make a mine. Go down to bedrock, which we will do. I'll show you how to do that. Another thing is you can look around your area to see if you can find any mines. That's another option you have. And then the third option is to find a ravine. Ooh, some mushrooms. We can use those for mushroom stew. So we can kind of mosey around a little bit and see if we can find anything around our base real quick. If we can't, no big deal. We'll just go in our base and make a staircase down to bedrock, which is probably what we're going to do, unless I find something pretty quick here. So it might be close to your base. This gives you the opportunity to move around and learn about your surroundings. I'm obviously near a big greatwood forest, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at those. Those are cool. Alright. It doesn't look like we're seeing anything here, guys. So I don't think we're going to be following that course of action. Nope, we've did a big loop. I don't see anything. You might want to venture out further, but this is what we can do in the meantime. You're still scared of venturing out because you've been having problems dying. One thing you can do is make a mine. So let's do that now, and we'll start it here. So what you can do is you can just start digging down. Usually do a basic staircase all the way down to bedrock. Make sure to bring torches. Light your way up all the way down. You want to make sure you can see what you're doing all the way down to bedrock. Now, if we press F3, we can find out where we're at. Right now, we're at 39. I'm sorry, 55. So, we've got a long way to go. So, bedrock is at usually between 1 and 5. So, I'm going to continue this down all the way to the ground, all the way to bedrock, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we have went down, and I want to show you guys something. A couple of things that you're looking for are these new ores. This is iron ore. You want to gather that. That is good stuff. You'll also find coal, which I believe Yep, is some right here, which is this black, darkish grayish color. So gather that stuff. This is the first couple of materials that you're going to be looking for. You need coal for torches. We talked about how to make charcoal, but this is the ore coal, which we can get. So gather some of that. And a lot of times what you'll do on your way down, and I'm going to show you this, is you'll run into a mine. And this is exactly what we've done here. So I've lit some of this up already. I've come rolling through here and started lighting it up, which actually leads us to a ravine. Now look, there's a lot of nasties down there, so you got to be careful. Um, don't go without a sword. You can run into a lot of stuff. If you find a mine and you don't have a sword, go back and make one, because you'll get in trouble. So the first thing I like to do is I don't like to gather my ore. I like to lay all my torches down. And I lay all my torches on the left side of the mine. Always. So if I'm going down the mine, it's always on the left side. Reason being is when you're leaving the mine, you know that right means return. So anytime you have a torch on your right, it means return. So I put 3 torches here to indicate to go up. That's my wonderful thing that I use. So when you're moving along, and we'll do this a little bit. So right here, we're at the end of a spot where I've actually done it. I just put everything on the left. So as I go, I just kind of move them along and get them down on the left. See, now there's a creeper over there. You can't see me, but I'm going to stay away because he might blow us up. Actually, let's go after him. He's probably going to see me here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so it took about half my health away, which was bad. But I was blocking, so you use right click to block when you're holding a sword. So just be aware of that. I thought that he was going to bounce back, but there happened to be a wall back there I didn't see. So obviously we got to light it up down there. There's some creepers down there that can cause some more pain to us. We're going to stay away. We're not really prepared for that yet. So yeah, if you find a mine, just put all your torches on the left, or come up with another system for yourself to make it work. I like put them all on the left, and then, then I know everything when I'm leaving the mine is all to return. So, and I try to light up the whole mine before I start gathering materials. So, looks like we've got a lot of stuff. If you find other things like this is lapis lazuli. You'll use that later on. And this is where you're really going to start just gathering a lot of material. Alright, gold. Apparently, you need iron. This is why. Don't use stone items on gold bricks or other items because you'll lose them. You need to upgrade your stone pickaxe to iron pickaxe, because iron will pretty much gather and go after everything. So the only thing it will not mine is obsidian, and that's at the very, very bottom. So just be aware of that. Those are some things that you're going to continuously work on. So I like to try to keep my whole mine. You reach mines, it's very easy to get lost in these. They can be very big, especially with that ravine that we have over here. Once we start venturing down there, we could get lost really easy, and it might be tough to find. Like, there's obviously a lot of lava we have to be careful of. There's water, flowing water, a lot of mobs. Lighting is really poor down there, so mobs are going to spawn. We got to really be careful and prepared for when we start going into these mines. So just be aware of that. Use a lot of caution. Come up with a system that works for you to start mining for saving your mines. The reason I like to light these all up first before I start mining is that I know that they're safe. When I come down here to mine and gather all these materials, I'm not going to get busted by some creeper that I missed because I've lit the whole thing up. So it's a really good habit to get into. You don't have to. You can certainly take the adventure, but I don't like that. I'd like to be a little bit more safe. So we're going to go further and further down. I'm going to continue straight here, and I'm going to try to get this all the way down to bedrock. I'm thinking that as we go down here and find that ravine, we're gonna reach bedrock pretty soon. So I'm gonna find the end of this mine and gather a bunch of materials, and then we'll see what we get. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back again, and I've done some gathering, and I hear a spider. There you are. Fool, gonna die. All right, we got some string. Sweet. Okay, these little things are experience orbs. That's what that little bar is above your, underneath your health, I mean. Okay, so we have gathered roughly 14, well, look, actually 15 pieces of iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smelt this up. I have not cleared this mine out. The only reason I came back up is because I was running low on torches and all of my tools were about to be broken. So I came back up. I have it really well lit down there. I've reached bedrock, but I'll let you guys experience that on your own. It's a much different color, and you can't break through it. You'll just sit there and bang away at it forever. So just don't worry about that. So we're going to let this smelt, and we're going to upgrade our tools. So this is what you do once you get your iron. And also, what else? We got a couple other items too. I've got some lapis, and we found a bunch of coal. So I've got plenty of coal. I don't think we're too much worried about that. Found some arrows and some gunpowder from some creepers that we were fighting against. But all right, we've got a couple here. There we go. Achievement get. Acquire new hardware. Oh yeah. So if we open up uh, escape and you go to your achievements, you have all these cool achievements that you can get. So obviously the first one is, opening up your inventory by pressing E and getting wood and making your benchmark, your crafting table. And I would urge you to try to get these other things. So we have made new new hardware. That's the one we just got. So we can make some rails. We still need to acquire diamonds. I have not found any yet, um, which should be pretty exciting. I will make sure I show you guys that so you can see what they look like. So let's try to get this achievement. No, we have that achievement. No, we're good. There's no other achievements to get. We can make a rail. We don't really need to do that. Um, and we can try to catch some fish. We need to make a fishing rod now that we've got some string. There's a couple things we can do. So I think the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our tools. Obviously, those are super important and we need them. So we're going to do that. Alright, let's get some wood and some sticks. So I've already got some wood. I don't want to use that dark wood. That stuff's good. A little bit precious to me. I suppose I can make more, but... So I made 8 sticks because we're going to need 4 tools. 1, 2, 3, 4. The stone hoe, I'm really not too worried about. I'm not going to waste my precious iron on a hoe. I'd rather upgrade my items that I use all the time. I use my axe all the time. I use my pickaxe all the time. I use the shovel all the time. So those ones are the most important. And we need a couple more. There we go. And we need a shovel. There we go. So we have got upgraded tools and we're pretty good. I think we're really good here. So let's put these stone tools away. We're not going to need them. We'll keep the stone hoe because we do some farming. So if we get an abundance of iron and I find we need more and we have a ton, then yeah, I'll upgrade the stone hoe. So that's pretty much what you got to do. So that's a lot of time. Obviously, go down into your mines, clear your mines, and then gather. gather a lot of equipment. As you can see, we've got lots of building blocks, but we don't have a lot of iron, no gold. And we'll start gathering some of more of those things, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Leave them in the section below, and punch that like button right in the face if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to keep this series rolling. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.